And we always love that. Andrew Lessman has a quick special, and we're back with our final hour with Heidi Daus. You don't want to miss out. Okay. So how we end up there, love?
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with our December monthly special. This month we have a few products, and they're focusing on something that I think is of particular interest or a particular focus of ours this time of year. This time of year can be the most festive and enjoyable time of year, but it can also be the most stressful and challenging time of year. We, I think, try to pack too many things into too short a period of time. So what we'll be focusing on, products that help us with our sleep, products that help us with relaxation. So first and foremost, our nighttime product. That's a comprehensive product that naturally supports the sleep process that so many of us have forgotten really how to go to sleep. It's good to focus on something called sleep hygiene that makes sure our environment for sleep is going to be suitable and supportive. But nighttime provides the ingredients that naturally helps us relax so we could find a good night's sleep, not wake up with a hangover the next day. Best pricing ever for our monthly special. Also, our valerian extract. A small amount of valerian extract is found in nighttime, but we have a pure valerian extract product that delivers 250 milligrams of pure valerian extract, standardized for valerianic acid. Many folks rely on that product for sleep, but I think even more rely on it throughout the day. For those difficult times of day, those challenging periods where something soothing and relaxing is desirable, and it's not as if you can go have a glass of wine or something like that while you're at work. So this is a natural, supportive way to relax yourself that time of day. And we also have two additional products that are a great habit, a great lifestyle to develop, which are chamomile extract, or Egyptian chamomile extract, of course organic, and our peppermint extract blended with chamomile extract. So you could choose chamomile extract tea on its own, or our mint with chamomile extract. A soothing, relaxing habit to develop, and of course, no calories. They never become bitter. You'll fall in love with them. So all of those products, all four of those products, best pricing ever, and an opportunity to have a more soothing and relaxing holiday season.
Tuning in. Heidi Daus is here with her spectacular jewelry designs. I'm just switching out. Okay, Heidi, wait a minute. I love live television, but honestly, right?
I love that.
And I love both of these pieces. These are all coming up in your final hour.
I know. I cannot believe that this is my final hour of this whole year.
I can't either. But listen, let's just pull out all.
Oh, here we go, girls. Hold on to your hat.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're starting off with a lot of swag.
Yeah.
And we have our beautiful drop necklace. It's 20 inches in length. It's available at $249.95, brand new. 4 flex pays. It's so hard to even tell on the neckline there, but we're gonna get a closer look on Heidi. And then we have the drop earrings, and we have the matching bracelet. So it's not often, and when you have something as rare and as unique as this, to get the suite, if you can do it, especially with the 4 flex pays.
Oh, yeah.
Because that color, that combination of crystals.
Isn't that the prettiest little thing?
Tell me about that. I love it.
I know. You know, we, of course, this is brand new for 2017, holiday 2017. And I really think that there's an elegance about this. And, you know, there's something that I always love the way things drape. You know, the drapeability, whether it's in clothing or curtains or what, you know, there's a chic about the way things fall. And you'll see here that this one is really particularly beautiful in the way that it just sits. Now, understand, when you're putting on a Heidi Daus necklace, the clasp is always designed to be put right at the nape of your neck. So when you clasp your necklace, understand that that was the way it was designed, where that clasp is, because so many of our pieces are asymmetrical. So then you would know that then this would be falling asymmetrically right here with this beautiful tassel of beautiful pave beads. And then look at this over here. I love the size of the millimeter that we've chosen here. These little baby 4mm pearls that are just so lovely and feminine. And then this workmanship here of these beads and roundels that graduate in size to a 6mm pearl. And then these beautiful, beautiful round roundels, which is so lovely. And then how it swoops through this beautiful pave buckle of sorts to then have these dangle right down. And, you know, and it's designed to sit just like that. It won't move. You know, it's not going to come through there. This is designed that way.
So when you get it to the place, it stays put. If you want it to,
there.
Okay, so and that's so nice. And then you have the adjustability with the toggle in the back too.
Exactly.
So you're all set. How do you describe the color of these? I mean,
they're like almost like a lilac or like a violet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a very hint of purple and you know,
so pretty.
They could almost be, you know, like a shade of gray or but they're so handsome and beautiful on the skin, you know, on everybody's skin tone. I've never seen these pearls look bad on anybody's colored skin. They're just gorgeous. And then of course the way that it's designed, which is really very, very special. Yeah. So I think it's really unusual. You know, we're all looking to be, you know, to have that unusual beauty, and here you have it in the bracelet as well.
Oh, we have the whole ensemble, and I'll tell you, we brought in a handful of these. I mean, this is intricate, gorgeous workmanship all the way. If you get a super close up here, like Heidi was saying, the rondelles to the ribbon work. Look at the stones, the gorgeous crystals that are multicolor. They're like an intense aurora borealis with a lilac undertone. Does that make sense?
It's so true.
I mean, that's exactly what it looks like all the way, even down to the end caps. Yeah. Okay, and the number one, this is that acorn drop earring that Heidi is so known for.
Oh, it's so great.
They're $79.95, also available with 4 flex payments.
Those earrings are so pretty.
Look at the scale of this whole ensemble.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's very pretty. And I love the way the bracelet just sits on your hand. Look at how that tassel just sort of drips down, and you would think that you could pull these through, but that's designed that way too, just to sit there and just dangle down your wrist. And when you talk, you know, it would just swing around a little bit. That movement, of course, is very, I think, very good looking. And you have a double clasp here, a fold over clasp that will give you a little extra room should you need it. So, you know, if you need that little extra length.
And adjustability as a gift, it's always nice, like, oh, sugar doesn't fit. Oh, wait a minute, there's a little extender in there, so you can add that on. All right, there's a great close-up, so you can really see that unique abstract workmanship in the way that it's styled, and they all move. Those little drops there. $169.95 for the bracelet, and that's available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. It's 7 inches in length, and you said it has that adjustability with the extender that is also included here. It completes the look. And you know, we often say this, you're not going to find, there's such a fingerprint to Heidi Daus designs, meaning I can be in a room of 10,000 people. That's right. And I will pick out every single one of Heidi Daus pieces.
Absolutely. People know. Yeah, they do.
And you heard it. It's the compliments. It's their signatures. People are drawn to it. You feel so beautiful with every design from Heidi Daus. It's true, and that's why we love hearing your calls, because I want everybody to experience that as a true jewelry lover and a huge, I mean, obviously adore and love Heidi. And she's just, the cat's meow and then some. It's the truth, and so amazingly talented. But my point is, when you get these very unique little treasures, and I never, you know, want to push you into anything, but I've seen this happen through the years so many times that it's not often we do a suite. Where, meaning the bracelet to match the necklace, to match the earrings. And this is a whole unique color scheme that Heidi has done. If you can do it with FlexPay, do it.
By all means.
By all means, because when they go, and then you're kind of at a loss. It's not like I can tell you to, just go to such and such and look at their store or their catalog and you'll find, no. That's when these become, you know, really special collectible pieces. Speaking of, only brand new for this visit.
I love this on you, Miss Lenny.
Beyond dynamite.
It is.
And you know what's so fantastic? It stays. How many chokers? And it's a velvet, gorgeous cord. It's so classic. It's so elegant. And it's all adjustable. So it works for everyone. And the earring. Okay, these earrings and this. All right, first off, the necklace is $69.95. Get out of town. Get out of town. And these perfect, simple, drop, beautiful earrings, all sleek, wonderful, bezel set, semi-bezel set.
Love.
$39.95.
That is beautiful.
4 flex pays on both.
Oh my
How great is that?
That is awesome.
I know.
That is so great.
I'm so excited about that necklace.
Yeah, that is so, it really
In my
is.
cart.
I love that. It's so beautiful on you, Miss Linny. That's another good one to bring on your little trip.
Well, believe me,
Yeah.
this I will wear to death.
Yeah.
Well, to alive.
Yes. That's right. That's it.
Honestly, it's just this. Oh.
Yeah, it really is. It's
so classy. It always reminds me. I can remember. Oh my goodness! I was a little girl, and my mother, every time she went to somewhere special, right, it was always a black velvet choker.
Really?
And
yeah,
every picture, and I can still remember, you know, back in the 70s, it would always be the long gowns, or not gowns, but, you know, long dresses.
Yes.
And she'd have just a sleek little black velvet
Yeah.
around her neck.
And they're nothing prettier, right?
Yeah.
There's something that's so feminine about that black velvet
I always
around
remember.
your neck. Yep, it's so, isn't that something?
But it didn't have anything bejeweled like this.
That. Look
This
at
is
that.
just, anyway, so that's coming up. I just, I'm so excited about that piece.
Yeah.
And speaking of so excited, how about
This is
not just the most amazing, enchanting pin,
Yeah.
how about the matching gorgeous drop feather earrings to go along with it?
In the
getting
box.
both, right?
Yes.
At $119.95 brand new today.
That is so awesome. Look at the shape of this beautiful. It really is just, it looks like something that you would find in an enchanted forest, isn't it? You know, it almost has that, what is the word that I'm looking, not a thistle, a fiddle something they're called. But it really looks very, very, very magical to me. But the trick is here is you're getting the earring as well in your box.
Right.
So what a great gift set if you are thinking about gifting a piece of Heidi Daus. Look at how
Clever these are.
Oh, I love these.
But they look like feathers, and yet you have to see them in this profile shot. They're like a hoop, like a curly Q.
Yeah, they're really like you know a fern before it absolutely stretches out. It's right before it just stretches out. It really is. It's fern-like in its shape. And then of course so is the pin. The pin is so beautiful. So what a lovely set. Girls, if you're thinking for a gift for, you know, a gal, you really just have to understand, are her ears pierced or clipped? Because I believe we have both. And then you present this, and it really is just a very special, elegant, wonderful thing. You don't have to understand if it's going to fit her, you know. No worries there. No worries. So yeah. So if you're wearing like a scarf or you know, like a tie, like silk thing around your neck, you can put that up and down like a tie pin.
Yes.
You know, it would be so beautiful. You can wear this asymmetrically. You can put this in your hair. How beautiful that would be.
On a hat.
On
a little fedora.
Oh, I would love that.
On a handbag.
Yes.
You know, a basic little black satin evening bag, and you want to switch it up a little.
Oh, how cool.
Talk about these stones. These stones,
aren't they?
They're color changing too, aren't they?
They are. They are. Now, can you get in as close, you know, or I can hold this, or if you would, whatever is good.
See
because
change.
you can look at these. There you go. Yeah. Now, these are navy blue Swarovski crystals. These Swarovski Montana blue sapphire baguettes in a 4x2 size. But then up here you have this beautiful they're like a sapphire AB along with that beautiful emerald green. So there's again that blue that is present everywhere in fashion, jewelry, you name it, and housewares. We're seeing so much. Blue is the new black. That is for sure. And
that navy that you captured too.
Yes.
That, you know, that deep, rich.
And it's so rich. And you can wear this any which way. You know, you can wear that perpendicular, you can wear it sideways, you can wear it angled, every which way. Of course, in your hair, so beautiful, like a fabulous antique pin.
Can you imagine in like like a wedding boutique or in a shop, how expensive something like that would be as a hair accessory.
Crazy.
Right?
Nuts. Oh, nuts.
I mean, just that. Not the gorgeous matching earrings by any stretch. I mean, that pin alone is 3.5 inches in length. So a pin and earrings, hoop earrings, that are over an inch. They're 1 1/8 of an inch in length. You get both. Brand new today. At this holiday price will be $139.95 if they last. Okay. We want to mention the elegant essentials. This is what we keep going back to with every brooch, every enhancer.
Yes.
This, we have 2 choices. Black is going to come along with the gold, and it also comes along with the red. So you get all 3. There you can see the adjustable 3.5 inches in the back with the extender and the toggle clasp. So that's going to be the black choice, or we have the blue. The blue will come along with the purple and this beautiful silver. It's like a silver gray.
It is.
How pretty is that? Even look at, I mean, this is all 3.
All 3.
So what's that, 3 into 40? It's like, what, $12 a piece?
Yeah,
Something, or
it's really it's really very, very, very affordable because of what you can do with all of these great cords. You know, with any enhancer that you may have in your jewelry box off of a necklace, or any of course beautiful pin that may have been handed down to you that you're like, oh, I love the pin, but I don't necessarily wear them very often. I'm more of a necklace girl. Well, here you have everything you need right here in these 6 colors. They're 2 different colorways, but you will get 3 in each box.
Over 800 of those have been selected, and I have 100 left in the blue.
Great.
Which, remember, you get 3, or in the black.
Yeah.
100 remaining.
Yeah.
So grab those while they're still available.
Just fantastic. I mean, look at with this little bow pin that I think might be coming up at a 5 from 5 and 5. Look at how cute that looks.
Perfect.
That's so great.
Heidi, we mentioned my necklace and these brand new earrings one time. Over a third of the quantity has already been selected. So this is going to be a very quick sellout. Okay, you've mastered it.
Wow.
I mean, to be able to do a choker like only Heidi could do. It's balanced, it's proportioned, it's so comfortable, it's fully adjustable. So no matter what your neck size.
Oh my gosh, I love this on you, Lenny.
It's so beautiful. It's gonna fit. It looks like $1 million, and here we go, $69.95.
That is amazing.
4 flex pays.
I can't believe this.
Wait, the earrings are $39.95.
Wow.
4 flex pays, or 5 with your HSN charge card. These 2 pieces will be in your jewelry wardrobe again for years and years and years to come.
This will never go out of style.
Ever. It's the quintessential, it's sophisticated, it's striking, it's appropriate, it's ageless, it's timeless, and to be able to do a choker with full adjustability, okay, is not an easy thing to do. So this is going to go from 13.5 inches to 14 to 15 to 16.5, up to 17.5 inches.
Wow.
So full adjustability. And then the drop earrings that go along with it, those are getting quite limited right now, $39.95 or 1 1/4 inches in length. And those are available with the pierced design and the bullet backings on them. So they're so comfortable and perfectly balanced and proportioned.
Yep.
I wish we had another 1,000 of these.
I know,
2
it's
minutes
crazy.
or sell out. How's that sound?
And there's a great bracelet to go with these two, by the way.
I'm wearing that too.
Are you wearing
about
that?
it.
Yeah, I love that. It really looks like one of those Fortune of Money tennis bracelets, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Thousands and tons of thousands.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is like the bezel, semi-bezel set, just like you have on the pendant, on the choker, and on the earrings.
Yes.
And I have 2 sizes: small dash, medium, medium dash large. So we'll give you that information too.
It looks so genuine. It looks so real. Look at this looks like the real McCoy. It looks like you just treated yourself to something very special at the antique shop.
Yes.
Right?
And look for something like this.
Yeah.
You're not going to find it.
No.
I mean, and the thing being is that this one little piece right here. If you ever have, you know, a velvet and you try to, you know, maybe pin something on and it never stays up, you know, it's always moving forward. Yeah. That's where you want to go with a top jewelry designer. Yeah. That's where scale and balance and proportion all really come into play. Yeah, you're right. So if you don't have that, that's why a lot of designers won't even take the time to do it, because you can't make 1,500 of these. Right. You can't. Right. So when we have something like this at a special holiday price, which is $20 off, it would be $89.95. Let me see in these final few seconds, I know we're counting backwards at this point, how many of the earrings as opposed to the necklace? 50 pair of earrings left. Oh no. And just a handful more in the necklaces. That's it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm so happy you're loving this. Oh, you know, even if you're wearing this, just perfect, just beautiful. You could wear a strand of jet beads, elongated, keep that choker look, and then have that jet strand long, like very 20s flappery. But you can, this is fabulous on a teen, on a girl, on the 18-year-old kid would love this. My mother-in-law would absolutely adore this. In fact, we're going into New York on the 18th, and we're looking so forward to that, to go out for dinner. And she loves beautiful things, and this is appealing to everybody. It is. You're right. Even the back again, all finished off beautifully. I'm going to show you that. Yeah, we'll show that. And here's the bracelet. Do you believe the bracelet is $69.95? That's crazy. So we have small dash medium that will typically fit up to about a 7.5-inch wrist, and then medium dash large up to an 8.25 inch in wrist size. It has just that little simple fold over secure clasp on there. You're right. It looks like an antique diamond bracelet. Doesn't it? It really does. 100%. It true. And for $69, I know, Heidi. That is crazy. Look at how pretty this is. And I know we're on that. We're on the bracelet right now, but I did want to just show you. Let me just show you the back of the necklace, of the velvet cord. Look at this, is paved on both sides. It is absolutely extraordinary. Here is the beautiful buckle up close and fabulous, and there is the matching bracelet. So if you can swing to get the entire suite, you will be I know you'll be happy. I know you'll be delighted. That is gorgeous. That's another one. I have now maybe 150 bracelets remaining. At last call on the earrings, last call on the matching necklace. So you saw the backing where you see the adjustability. Yes, so that's the key. Yep. And it's always nice too to be able to cover up that part of the neck. Isn't it true? If you're starting to see what my crazy girls say? They say it's cheaper than a facelift. Yeah. A choker. You're right. Yeah. So you can wear this lower. You can wear this, lower. Almost 18 inches on that. Yeah, there's plenty of room. You can wear it like, squish it down and have another look altogether. You can, like that. There's a million things you can do with this. And, it's fun. How about, you could probably put it like a hairband. Oh, I love that idea. With that pretty buckle. That would be beautiful. Let me see. We might be starting a whole new trend. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty? Like Cinderella. I swear you do. Honest to God, you do. We do have fun. Oh my goodness, you better believe it. That is awesome. All right, we'll keep you posted with availability. Oh my gracious. Okay. All right, Heidi. Stop the presses. This is it. This is it. Did you preview this earlier? For about 2 seconds. Okay, because this is crazy. Please understand that this was $289.95. This is a necklace. This is your brooch. This is, I can't tell you. At $79.95, I think it's the biggest savings we've ever done. It is. Honestly, that's $210 off HSN's price. $210 off. A customer pick favorite. This is just insane. I was selling the pin only for twice the money. I mean, we sold hundreds, okay? Girls, get one. Gotta get one. When these are gone, there's not too many. Do we have aubergine? We may not even have that. Oh, we don't. We don't. Aubergine's gone. Okay. We have amethyst.
Amethyst.
I have tanzanite.
Okay.
And that's
Multi?
And multi.
Okay, the multi's right here. That's the
Okay.
multi, which is
So wait,
wore this all through Paris. This was
is that the amethyst?
this is the Emmy.
Okay, and
That's
which one's
the Emmy,
multi?
this is the tansy, and
We have a multi. I gotta.
this one's a, oh. Okay.
Hang on
All
a
right.
minute.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
think
the
this
Emmy
is-
multi.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's multi. Oh, they are calling. Okay,
Oh, so
that's
we
where
do.
we were confused. They're calling
Oh.
this amethyst, but I'm going to tell my Heidi girls out there, it's aubergine.
Yes, it is.
That pearls, but yeah, they're calling it Ammy, so I'm sorry, they
No,
do
yeah,
have
yeah.
that. So that, I can, this is multi,
I
but
love
the beads on the multi are amethyst.
Oh my gosh, this is the last of the
I
quantity of
can't,
this guy.
that's
yeah.
just crazy.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
This is it.
Can't be many of these remaining. It's our brand new gallery piece. It's a limited edition. It's a style icon, and let me tell you, you will be.
You will be.
Oh.
You know who I know? You know what I think of when I, and see this? Iris Apfel would love
Oh,
this.
you are not kidding. I just
Right?
worked with her, yes.
Yesterday? Or 2 days
Isn't
ago?
that crazy? Was it 2 nights ago? Or yesterday?
I think I did see
2
you
nights
on.
ago,
I
yes.
saw you on with her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Wouldn't she love
The
it?
rare bird of fashion.
Yep. Yeah. You know, she loves anything over the top.
yeah.
And, you know, I think
Heidi.
that is,
Nah, it's just.
isn't it? I just think it's so.
beyond.
It is beyond. It's beyond. It's one of those things that you're not going to see. You know, you're not going to see. God knows that it was such a difficult thing to create.
I can imagine.
That they'd probably kill me if I said, okay, let's make some more. But you know, we have it. So if you can, and if this is speaking to you, you really need to treat yourself because it is beyond fabulous. I did this necklace a million gajillion years ago. It was just this, which was, you know, gorgeous enough, right?
Yeah.
This just beautiful collar of pave. And each one of these is an articulating piece, you see. But then we decided to add all of those beautiful, beautiful feathers that have, do you see the color? They're black and green.
How did you? Yes, where did you refine
Yeah, I tell you, we
anything like
looked
that?
all over the place. You can't imagine what it was.
They're almost iridescent,
Yep.
like, you know, with
Yeah, they are.
like a pearl would be.
They really are, yeah. Like, yes, you know, we call our oily pearls.
Yes.
You know, they have that iridescence to that.
so
But look at how beautiful it is on red. Look at how, you know, I mean, it's great on skin. It's beautiful, like, on black. You know, Iris would put it on fuchsia.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. And look
yeah.
how it folds so
Yeah.
perfectly over your shoulder, you know,
Yep.
over the shoulder, your bones on the shoulder, and then in
Exactly.
the back you can see it draping down.
And
It's
it goes
beautiful.
all the way around. You know what? If you could turn around, I would love to show the back of it because it goes all the way
We'll do that.
around.
And I want to mention the matching bracelet. It's
Yes.
very limited. It's 573-329. The bracelet is available. It will comfortably adjust. It's a hinged bangle bracelet up to a 7 3/4-inch wrist.
Yes.
But if you can do the necklace, it's final call.
Uh-oh.
We didn't even talk about the gorgeous earrings. I mean, the necklace definitely takes the cake there. I mean, it's hard not to.
Wow.
But yeah, the earrings are also available in that spectacular piece under the same item number as the necklace. So
Oh,
we'll show the
great.
back in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
but
sure.
We have to go to 5 and 5.
Oh,
Take a
sure.
look. Okay, number 1 of our 5 and 5, we have a gorgeous.
Oh.
This is what you were wearing
It
earlier.
is, it
Have you
is.
ever seen a bow? Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
All over. Bogo boom.
That's it.
All
There
right,
you go.
$50 savings at $99.95. It was $149.95 for 5 flex pay. Every review on this is a perfect 5-star.
Oh, it's so awesome. You know, it just, again, there's nothing prettier and more feminine than a beautiful bow. And when you see this up close, you see that enameling and the dimension of this beautiful, beautiful symbol of femininity, the bow. And done in a very Art Deco design in that we've used those beautiful princess cuts and Navette-shaped stones, black enameling, and beautiful crystals. 99 bucks.
Wonderfully done.
Wow.
Is that just, Well, yeah.
That is
okay.
pretty.
Let's have some tea time.
I think we should.
Tea time in our necklace, and we have the matching tea time bracelet. You talk about exclusive and custom made and a work of art.
It is so beautiful. In fact, you know, I was watching a couple nights ago when Diana Ross was on.
Wasn't that amazing?
It was amazing. And they had a studio, they had the audience.
Audience, yes.
Yeah, and one of the beautiful audience members is wearing this necklace.
Oh.
So I got such a kick out of that. Girls, this is a very special thing. It was a really beautiful, beautiful symbol for the Alice Through the Looking Glass movie.
And they came to life, right?
Yes.
The little teapot.
Exactly.
And, yes. Oh.
And look at those beautiful roses. It's done in Swarovski crystals, all white opals and beautiful rubies and beautiful shades of Swarovski crystal.
That necklace is $100 off.
I can't believe it. Wow.
And the bracelet's at $79.95 in small dash medium, medium dash large.
Oh,
so
I love it.
Bracelet and necklace.
The toggle on that bracelet is actually a spoon that for the tea.
Cute.
Yeah, really, it's cute.
Alrighty, here's number 3, all carnelian.
Love this.
It's called Geisha Glamour.
Yep.
$229.95, a $50 I'm sorry, this is called Trunk Show.
This is
on the
Trunk
wrong one.
Show.
Trunk Show, but all genuine carnelian in here, right?
Yes.
Isn't that gorgeous and carved? It's like turquoise beads.
Don't they? And these are actually beads that have been cut in half, and then we've made this beautiful, beautiful roundel that we put, so we string through first this half, then we put the roundel through, then the second half of the bead. And look at the clasp.
So the trunk is like the closure. Is that adorable?
Isn't that something? Look at that. And you can wrap that around a couple of times. That is an awesome, awesome necklace, whether you're wearing it in the middle of the summer or well into the winter. That carnelian, I tell you, it's my best friend.
And it's 38 inches in length.
It is.
So
very beautiful.
Long, you said it, double it up.
Yep.
And all genuine, gorgeous carnelian.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have our Geisha Glamour.
That is gorgeous.
And Geisha Glamour is also holiday priced. All perfect 5 stars at $129.95. It's $99.95.
Wow.
I have fewer than 40 now remaining, 4 flex pays. I mean, you want to talk about artwork and
Isn't
look at the stones, the dimension that that gets, the colors. I mean,
so great.
Wow.
And yeah, it really is. Look at that headdress and the, and you know, when you've seen some of those beautiful, beautiful Asian headdresses, they are exquisite. And then to have that movement and also the beautiful enameling along with all the exquisite pave work. Look at how pretty it is on the red rope. Look at that.
And those ropes are getting limited.
I am sure. But you could put that on the blue rope. You could put it on the purple rope. You name it. You could do it. Or the white one. It really is so, so very special.
How fun. 458-778 or 775, pardon me. And it is fun. I mean, you look at those and you're just like,
yeah.
Smile,
It
right?
is.
From ear to ear.
Fabulous.
Yes. Okay, so let's go looking through that magic glass. How about it?
Let's do that.
This is a magnifying glass that is just bejeweled in that only the way Heidi can do in that disc look of crystals.
Isn't that pretty?
So beautiful.
Yeah, it really is a Greek key design that's paved. And
50? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you mid-sentence.
I'm telling you.
I saw that $59.95. I thought, wait a minute.
I have to get my magnifying glass out.
Make sure that's right.
What?
Red or black?
Wow.
What?
That is crazy. Okay, so
okay, be quick
that
here.
is-
Sorry, it's
yeah.
a real magnifying glass.
that is a real magnifying glass. It is very, very beautiful. Classic design, of course. You know, done in those beautiful black diamond crystals from Swarovski, and then that wonderful magnifier there in the center. So, you know, how many times have you been out to dinner and they give you the menu and there is no hope that you will be able to see what you, but now you can do it very subtly. You don't have to break out your glasses. You have your magnifier right there.
And I'll tell you, the prettiest magnifier glass I've ever seen.
Isn't that true?
Red or black, and you can adjust it. Okay, so here's the scoop on that. That completes our 5 and 5. We have a Heidi timepiece, and you want to talk about the ultimate gift to give this holiday.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything more beautiful in a bangle bracelet?
Wow.
and timepiece all in one.
That
well, guess
price.
what? $89.95.
That's crazy.
It was $79.95. Comes beautifully gift bag. Look at this. All the way around, it is beautifully bejeweled. Check for availability in either champagne, the blues, we have the multi in the brights, and then we have the amethyst available. 4 flex pays, 2 sizes, small dash medium, medium dash large. It's not scheduled for a full presentation because it is so limited. It's 572-477, and it's free shipping too.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, we're pulling out all the stops.
We promise you, this is the final 25 minutes with Heidi.
Oh my gosh.
For holiday, and of course, we always invite you to shop hsn.com under Heidi Daus.
Yes.
Look at some of the beautiful gallery exclusive pieces that are very limited edition, and enjoy all these wonderful holiday prices. As promised, everything today available with 4 monthly flex payments or 5 with your HSN charge card. Okay. Pretty as a princess.
Yep.
This is exactly what to expect here. Heidi's wearing the aqua color. We also have this available for you, again, in the aubergines and or in the smoky. It's a wardrobe set. Now, remember what I said, when we do suites, it's always like so great to be able to, if you're able to grab the bracelet and get the earrings and get the, you know, the necklace, if you're able to do so. Here, you don't have to.
No.
It was $329.95.
Yep.
And we're offering it today at $149.95.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Necklace, bracelet, and earrings.
Wow.
4 flex pays. 5 with the HSN charge card. It's never been done before. So this gorgeous smoky has like an olivine.
It does. It
right?
really is so rich and expensive. It really looks like a big, beautiful, smoky quartz.
I mean, that center stone, aqua, how much?
I know.
I know. We've talked about this. I mean, the quality of stones that Heidi brings to us. What just a loose stone like that, that center stone in the necklace would be.
These are the Heidi Daus luminescence crystals that we cut, and they are so absolutely exquisite. How about that amethyst? Look at that amethyst. I'm telling you, and the aqua, I mean, you could literally just dive in and start doing the backstroke in its beauty. It is one of those beautiful cuts of a crystal that to me is so good looking on everybody. And then when you pair it back with those 3 strands of 10 millimeter, what look like the most expensive South Sea pearls in the world, whether it is the aubergine or that beautiful chocolate pearl or the cream one that I'm wearing that goes back with the aqua. This is such a rich and fabulous look and so easy to wear.
And like a sale where you're walking by and it says $180 off of the original price. Yes, that's what we're doing here today, only while they last.
Oh
now,
my gosh.
Kathy is joining us from Nevada. Kathy, welcome. Are you familiar with Heidi Daus' beautiful jewelry?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll take that as a yes.
I want to give her a message, and to all the customers that are looking at her. Not only is she gorgeous on the outside, and she's funny and spontaneous, but she has the most beautiful soul.
Oh, thank you so much, Kathy.
When you get her jewelry, you're going to see it.
Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. That is so kind of you.
So true.
Oh,
Well,
that is
really,
so sweet.
It is really true, because maybe it's just a woman thing. I don't know. But you know what? You might be having a bad day or going through a rough time. But if you go and open her boxes and look at her jewelry, and even if you walk around and just, you know, do nothing, you feel her soul come into you.
Aw, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. That means the world to me. Girl, you should see sometimes when I'm cleaning the house or,
Well,
you know, I'm ready to kill my kids or, you know, something. And, you know, you're just like, okay, stop. All right. You know, and you know, you put on a piece of, and you just feel better.
Yeah, you take a nice hot bath.
Yep.
You put on your Heidi Daus, and you're good.
You are. You are good.
I love it. It could be with your pajamas.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
absolutely
right.
True.
You know,
Oh.
it's so nice to know that this has that effect on you, Kathy. I can't tell you how much your words mean to me, and everybody back home I know that is listening right now. And we've got every
team.
yeah, we really do. We really do. I think. If you've ever had a piece that a stone came out, all you do is call and we will be there for you, you know? And that's like such a wonderful thing because, I know that, you know that I'm so serious about this, but everybody back home too wants you to be happy. And it really means the world to us.
Kathy, thank you. What beautiful, kind words, and so very true.
Oh,
You wrap that up in some of these
so
pieces
sweet, Kathy. Thank
perfectly.
you.
Okay, well, one of the things is that we're so excited about and so special is your beautiful angel. And this is your angel awareness pin.
Yes.
So proceeds of this are going to a very special cause.
Oh,
and
indeed.
It's beautiful, Heidi.
Yep.
Free shipping. It's $49.95 and 4 monthly flex payments. So you have the ribbons. So we're representing Cancer.
Yes, that's the color of childhood cancer is yellow ribbons.
Okay.
You know how pink is for breast cancer.
Yes.
Well, childhood cancer is represented with the yellow. And so we've done it here. If you can see, that is a very special enameling that has sparkles going through it. And this is all Swarovski. This pin, a size of a pin like this would go for normally a lot more money. Every single dollar that is coming from the sale of this pin is going directly to St. Jude's. So that is
thank you.
My
That's
Christmas.
So special.
I can't tell you how much I adore that St. Jude's, and I know all of you do too. And to know that when you put this pretty little pin on, you're helping somebody's family or child.
Right.
And we've got to put an end to this horrible disease. And if this could do something, if it just could help someone somewhere, I'm so delighted.
It's worth its weight in gold.
You bet. You betcha.
Okay, so we wanted to mention that, especially during this holiday season. And as we are ticking away here, our goal is, I promised you, to get as many things from Heidi in as possible in our very final show before holiday. We have Timeless Treasure in our drop necklace, available for everybody.
This is great.
Another, I can't get over these holiday prices, Heidi. Honestly, $169.95 is HSN's price, and it's a customer favorite. It's holiday priced at $70 off at $99.95 in jet black, as you're looking at on Angie. We have the most beautiful cream that you're going to see Heidi just put on.
I love this.
We have coral, or we have what we're calling blue, and that's in this, like, oh, look at that.
Isn't that
like silvery?
Isn't that just
blue?
It's
pearl.
so gorgeous.
It is. And then we have now earrings, and the earrings are available in all the same matching colors, in blue, coral, cream, or in the jet.
I love those.
And they're
little earrings.
huggers.
Yeah,
with
they're
the
cute.
drop, and they're $44.95, Heidi.
I can't believe that price. Okay, girls, here we go. Here go the phone lines. I don't know if you're thinking about, the perfect little something to take you through the holiday seasons, whether it's a colorful thing or a classic cream pearl that has, that has everything that the Heidi Daus brand represents. To me, it's a little hipper. This is like something that you can wear during the day and with a pair of jeans and a wonderful tailored shirt, or a great, Diane Gilman sweater, or one of her great pair. How about with her today's special jeans? And, and just look like $1 million. The earrings are awesome. Every girl loves these, whether she's 20 or, 90. They look well on everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And how about that fun color? Look at that.
Aren't they great?
Colorful one.
I know it.
I
So
love it.
That, when you're ordering, again, is going to be under coral. You're going to have the multicolor.
Yes.
The jet black has just in the top, or in the pendant, your champagne and your smoky and a little bit of like a yellow canary.
Beautiful.
So that's going to be the black. Multi is going to be with your coral as you're ordering that. The blues have all of our favorite blues that Heidi uses.
Oh, I love it.
And look at the backing too. Everything, even the grid work, is just finished off beautifully.
Isn't that pretty?
And then the clear.
I can't believe it's this price.
I know.
Wow.
$99.95.
That is awesome.
And the necklace, I love the toggle head. It's part of the overall design.
It is.
It makes it so easy to put on and take off.
You know, you don't need to, like with with the little teeny weeny clasp. All you do is when you're putting on a toggle, all I ask, because it's such a pretty part of the necklace, you come from underneath and then that's all you do. It's very simple. Pretty. So, and this has the baby seed pearl pave, which is so pretty. That's gorgeous. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
And that's cream as you're ordering.
There's the coral, so beautiful. Yes. And then of course the blue and the black that has all of those natural colors.
Okay, we'll keep you highlighted on which one's selling out the quickest because they're going super fast. Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Another personal favorite of mine that I own, and I will tell you, I did not get this at $79.95.
No.
But I don't care if it was double the original HSN price. I probably get more wear out of the long and the short of it than any other necklace. I swear.
So true.
There's so much you can do. It's 65 inches in length.
That's crazy. Black,
or we have it in the champagne. Those two colors are still available. Customer pick, $79.95.
Wow.
Never again.
Wow.
4 flex pays means under $20.
Oh my gosh.
And we ship this to you. Okay, really?
This is, okay, I'm going up.
You're
ready?
Fun.
Here we go. Look at how long this is. This is 64 inches?
It's actually 65.
65 inches. So that means that you can wrap this around once, twice, 3, maybe 4 times around your neck, depending on your size.
I can.
You can.
Yeah, I have multi
I love
too.
This.
I didn't realize we still had multi.
Yeah, the multi.
All right, we only have, that's most limited. I apologize. I thought we just had the 2. So we have maybe 50 of the multi.
Wow, and I love this blonde, this natural on you.
This is the one I have.
Oh, I love
this
it.
is champagne.
The champagne.
Well, what you see on Angie.
Yeah.
I'll have a blast.
Great.
Okay, before these sell out, can we sneak in a quick hi to Robin in North Carolina?
I love it. Love.
Welcome, Robin. You're live on the air with Heidi and Lynn.
Hey, Miss Robin.
Hey.
How are ya?
I'm fine. Hope you are.
Oh, we are good, Miss Robin. Where are you in North Carolina?
I'm in Mayodan, North Carolina, about 40 miles from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, how great. You know, my son was a Tar Heel.
Oh, that's great. That's where we are.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's either that or Duke. So, you know, and never the two shall pass, right?
That's right. That's right.
Are you familiar?
I love your jewelry.
Good. Well, thank you, Miss Robin. Thank you so much. Have you been having fun with us today?
I have. I bought the choker that she has on, and the earrings, the bracelet.
You did.
I bought the blue color cords, and I have bought so many of your bracelets and earrings over the years. I love it when I find you on the show. So keep up the good work, and I love all the vintage style. I just love it.
Well, then you're shopping at the right place with the right woman then, Robin.
You
for
are.
sure.
Miss Robin, you have been, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful that you have called because this has been some day, hasn't it?
It has. It has. And just last month, I bought a bracelet set. You had 3.
Yes.
The special, I love, gosh, you do great specials, and they're always good prices, but I love the special.
I know, you and me both. You know, I wait for those. There's nothing like them. There's nothing like them. You know, HSN is not playing around when they're talking about it today's special.
Never. And Robin, make sure you check out the program guide in 2018, because I know you have quite a few fabulous day specials coming up. All right, we were not supposed to do a full airing because it is so limited, but we have to. In the final 3.5 minutes here, what I want to share with everyone.
Wow.
Honestly, we gave you one sneak peek and close to what over 100 gone in a matter of seconds. We're already spoken for. Here's the color choices. This is called French twist. Please understand, yes, it's the most beautiful necklace. That can be dressy or it can be casual, and you'll understand why in a minute. This is detachable. It's your gorgeous brooch. Heidi did the brooch on its own.
I did.
For more
Yep.
Okay.
And the cost of this.
Of the entire piece.
Yeah.
It is a customer pick at $289.95. I mean, there's no joking here. It's over $200, $210 savings.
Easily.
You're getting it home for $20 with a credit card.
Yay!
Tremendous.
It's crazy.
And you just choose the color that you want. So Heidi just put on the multi.
I did. And now this is the multi. It has the beautiful amethyst beads. So, okay, gorgeous the way it is, right? I wore this all through Paris. I took this with me. I didn't take it off. In one form or another, I was wearing this. Because what happens, there's a little extender on the back of this necklace. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, look at like a lovely, that's like the best shape of a necklace. That, you know, like the best, everybody loves this shape. It looks well on everybody, whether you're a size 2 or 22, or if you're 18 or 92. This looks absolutely beautiful on everybody. Then you have that gorgeous brooch. The beautiful brooch that perhaps you're wearing, you know, a jacket or a pashmina or a big, beautiful, oversized sweater that you just want to sparkle a little bit. This is your perfect brooch that I wore on my beret in Paris. I wore it on my very tailored military jacket. I had it on my shoulder. Girls, this is the best. This right here is like to me, this is the pick of the hour. This is crazy.
There's no doubt about it. So that would be multi.
Multi.
This is amethyst, but like we said, just want everybody to please understand, it's really aubergine.
Yes.
So it's one of the signature colors that you use. It's so beautiful and so rich if you're with your earth tones, your creams. And then we have, the jet.
Look at that jet hematite.
Okay,
and
no, actually,
that's a tanzanite.
Tanzanite,
yes.
but it has that kind of hematite jet faceted bead
does.
to it.
There's pave work there that pairs back with the tanzanite stones that is really quite beautiful. And all of that open work that you see there, that is absolute, means money. It means, because you have to get in between every single one of those open, like lace-like workmanship there and clean. So it is a very, very difficult and beautiful piece when you put it on. But when I tell you the work that goes into that, the price of this necklace is how much is that?
$79. Not even,
that's $210 off.
Heidi, you could get 3 of these. And you're still $20 under the original HSN price for one. And you've made it a customer pick. So that's amethyst.
Oh my goodness.
Great close-up. See how you did the variants of colors too from the depth?
Yes, you can see there the different shades of the dark amethyst and the light amethyst. And that goes through, you know, girls, if you're on that phone, get one of each, get it home, because with that 4-flex opportunity, I say get it.
We have just a few seconds remaining. We love you.
Merry Christmas.
So
Merry Christmas, Angel. Thank you, everybody.
Bobby's up next with fabulous gift picks. Take a look.
Hi, everyone. So we are here to definitely help you out with all of your gifts. I have 5 amazing gifts that I have to tell you about. First of all, this amazing, incredible Herkimer bracelet from Deb Guillot. When you look at the bracelet, first of all, by the way, I should share with you, there are 52 5-star reviews at hsn.com, 7 1/4 inches in overall length, 1/4 of an inch wide, absolutely stunning. And it will fit about a 7 1/4, oh, wait a minute, I thought that was attached, 7 1/4 to about an 8 1/4 inch wrist. Today, holiday priced from $139.95 to only $79.95. And I know how many of our girls out there absolutely love and collect the Herkimer. And when you look at the stone in the light, I'm not sure if you can really see, but a tremendous amount of fire and sparkle. And these are faceted beads of the clear Herkimer diamond quartz that you're looking at today. Great little easy lobster claw clasp on the end. Another perfect gift idea. Okay, This one I am so obsessed with because guess what? This is a TS pre-launch. Tonight at midnight, we have the pleasure of launching, and we only do this once a year in this beautiful, special, limited edition, gorgeous sparkle bottle. It is La Vie Belle. Huge customer pick. By the way, $90 for just the fragrance alone. You are also getting the $50 body lotion to go right along with it. Phenomenal opportunity for one day and one day only. $86, free shipping and handling, and 4 FlexPay payments. So this is the most incredible fragrance from La Vie Belle, which means life is beautiful. It is an exquisite floral gourmand, which I will share with you also in terms of the fragrance alone, that you are actually getting an eau de parfum and not a cologne. I wear this fragrance every single day of my life. I can't even tell you, every time I wear it, people always stop me. It is one of those, you know, people like kind of nuzzle in a little closer. What are you wearing? It is absolutely exquisite, and free shipping and handling, 4 FlexPay, 5 on your HSN card, and a beautiful gift box. So grab that now. And then, are you in the mood for some chocolates? Customer pick at hsn.com, 4.2 stars. You're getting 5 1-pound tins of chocolates. And as I mentioned, you have to see just an array of some of the different ones you're getting. There they are up on your screen. Everything from your French mint to that delicious peanut cluster, peanut butter. Check them all out. And by the way, 0 trans fats. The amazing thing about all of these chocolates is that they're all made by master confectioners. And here's what I love about them. Check it out. They're individually wrapped. So if you're like me, you need that little hit of chocolate, like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can just take one right with you. They're even marked on the outside, but ready for gift giving. And look at the tins, because all of the tins have actually a different pattern on the top. $59.95, holiday price, free shipping, and 4 FlexPay payments of only $14.99 a payment there. So on we are going to go to another great gift from the world of benefit. So here you're getting both. You're actually going to get your Bad Gal Lash Mascara, and then you're getting the eyeliner pencil to go right along with it. But then, oh look, how cute is this? It comes in an adorable little pink stocking, so definitely ready to be given as a gift. So this is a mascara that gives you like these like bodacious, huge lashes. It heavily loads the lashes. It has that like kind of like a, well, not a lot of coats to get a very full look. Then additionally, you're getting that eyeliner pencil that goes right along with it. It is a waterproof formula, so it stays put, rain or shine. And you even have a blender on the one end, as you can see, so you can actually smudge. If you'd like to line your eye, then do a little bit of smudging, you can do that as well. From $29 to $23, free shipping and handling, and 4 FlexPay payments of $5.75 there. And then one final item to finish, and this is from the amazing Michael Anthony. Anthony Palercio brought us this across. This is a big customer pick at an incredible price today, from $49.95 to $39.95. Done with the two-tone design, as you can see, and it has in the center an actual nativity stone. The pendant itself is 1 inch in length. You actually have the chain that is like an 18-inch long chain, and it's an authentic encapsulated stone from the cave of the Nativity. Actually believed, of course, to be the birthplace of Jesus Christ, located right in Bethlehem. Here's what I love with this also, if you're buying it as a gift, it comes even with a great certificate of authenticity. So that makes it kind of, again, makes it an even more special gift idea. But you can go to .com and read the reviews on this one. Also amazing, amazing customer pick, and those are just some of our great gifts we have. Don't go anywhere, coming right back with Diane Gilman and our amazing Today Special. Stay tuned.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
La vie est belle. La vie est belle, the eau de parfum, Lancôme.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. When I design, it's my baby boomer sisters in mind. DG2 is about confidence for a woman no matter what age.